Let's go. Okay. A dragon? Drake? Silhouette?
This place holds many mysteries.
Nosdormu.
But few answers.
Stop there! Who are you?
One who would be your guide. Tell me, what do you remember from before?
My general. A fierce battle. And then I was imprisoned in darkness.
But now,
Oh, this part is properly animated. Look at that. That looks cool.
What are you?
come. There is much I would show you to prepare you for the challenges that lie ahead.
Alright, the challenges that lie ahead. Yeah, I guess it's not a spoiler if we don't actually know the name anyways. Like, if we don't know who it is, then it doesn't matter. But I was just like, wait, I don't know that name. Who's that? And I guess I don't know who it is anyways, so it doesn't matter.
So strange. Where are we?
Where is less important than when. Many thousands of years ago, when our world was...
This looks so cool. I love it. When our world was
Azeroth
young.
was home to the ancestors of dragons. Primitive beasts ruled by primal instincts.
Ooh.
Yet, there were a few in whom the spark of intelligence
Wait, is this like
was
a
lit, who
storytelling?
thought,
This is
spoke,
so good for us who
and
don't know
felt
the exact
more
stories.
deeply than the rest.
What does this have to do with me?
Yeah, that's a good
Were
question.
it not for them, your people would not be. From these proto-dragons,
The
there arose the
proto-dragons.
monster, Galakrond.
Galakron. Whoa! Wait, is
His
Galakron
insatiable
that big?
hunger would have consumed us all. When the
Jesus.
fate of our kind was at stake, we five overcame the instincts of fear and self-preservation and united to battle.
Is it the 5 colors I see?
We. So, you were one of these.
So cool! Yeah. Galakron down.
For our bravery, risking everything to save the world, we were granted a gift of the Titans,
That's it.
transformed into something greater.
Wait, did that actually happen because of them defeating Galakron? Was that like how it happened?
Together, we became the Aspect, leaders of the Dragonflights, the protectors of Azeroth.
Protectors of Azeroth. There it is. Oh, and in their visage forms too.
In time, we took on visages like this to better commune with the younger races.
Why have you shown me this?
I am
Are we considered younger races?
Nosdormu.
That's pretty
I
cute.
was aspect of the Bronze Flight. It is my fate to see all of time. But now a threat to our world approaches. An ancient enemy has returned. You will play a part in the events to come.
Wait, an ancient
And you'll
enemy.
have to make a difficult choice, as we did.
I am not like you.
No.
What kind of hands is that? What does
My
that
story
mean?
is already written. But yours, and that of all Drakthir, is only beginning to unfold.
Okay, so it's some kind of leader of Drakthir? The body looked so stiff. Alright, okay, yeah, so we saw the Dracthyr. I guess those were Dracthyr hands? I don't know, they looked so like creepy. They looked like they belong in Revendreth or something, but it makes sense. And then the Dracthyr feet, and then you saw the whole body. Alright, so yeah, we don't know who this Emberthal is. I'm kind of sad that the subtitles spoils that part. I like subtitles to be able to understand what's going on. I have really bad hearing when it comes to watching like movies or whatever. I always prefer having subtitles. So the name has been spoiled. I mean, not that big of a deal. But it is indeed, it's a new character. I think I've never heard the name Emberthal before, and it seems to be some kind of leader potential. Some kind of potential leader role of the Dracthyr, so definitely hints towards new people. And I'm assuming this is maybe going to be a person that we're going to be talking to. Yeah, it's a new dude. It's a new dude. So, yeah, that's who's going to, you know, maybe lead us into the new expansion. Dude, it's a her? Oh, it's a her. I'm sorry. Her. She. Okay, my bad. Alright, so dudette. It's not a dude. Body type 2, that's it. Alright, okay. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is Nobbel's comment on the video after he watched it himself without commenting. He first watched it full and then commented. Okay, and then went back and broke it down. Is that what you mean? Alright, let's watch this. This is Nobbel reacting. Oh, maybe I should move my camera so we can see him. Alright, this is better. Now we can see Nobbel. Okay, let's go.
I just need 2 seconds. I need to check out Emberthal. Hang on. Okay. Let me actually get a reaction in here.
Okay,
howdy,
does he know
everybody.
Does he know anything
sorry,
about this
I was just
character?
engrossed with what was happening. So I was looking before I get my reaction going. I was actually looking at like, oh, where do we get Emberthal in again? Like the first reaction, the first response to Emberthal is like, okay, that's a Dracthyr. But I kind of want to know specifically like what did Emberthal do again? And I believe that they're one of the first ones that you're going to be finding on your Dracthyr escape mission. So I'm imagining that this is Nosdormu visiting like the crypts. Or the crypts, or oh god, what are they called? The nurseries, where the Dracthyr are being kept in your Dracthyr starting area. So during this whole legacy thing, Nosdormu...
Wait, during that quest when we just made a Dracthyr, do we meet Emberthal? Is that what he's saying?
Takes a second time. Not so much
Oh,
where, but what is important is when. And when is a long, long time ago, where the proto-dragons had evolved out of the elements left behind after the Titans locked away the elemental lords and the elements on their respective elemental planes. And in some of them, the spark of intelligence ignited, as Nosdormu explained it. I was looking at this shop, and I was like, wait a minute. Is that dragon shooting out Fel? What the heck is happening here? But then it's like, oh, wait, no, that's Ysera and Alexstrasza that are hanging out together. That's like, oh, I see. What is interesting is like that they've chosen to cut out a whole bunch of the storyline, and they've literally gone with like the very condensed but effective narrative as to what happened with the Daunty aspects. In essence, the aspects united as proto-dragons. They took down the threat of Galagrond, and in turn they were rewarded. But they leave out the parts about Keeper Tyr approaching them. Information that we also get in the latest dungeon, Uldaman Legacy of Tyr. There's like little books in there that talk further about how these proto-dragons were actually evolved and how that teamwork works.
I mean, it makes sense that they would cut it down for a big cinematic, right?
We do see a Galagrond as an actual model for the very first time. A friend of mine was going through Legion content the other day on stream, and I saw them go through like the memories of Ysera. And I remember back then that we were talking about this world-ending threat that Ysera saw in her nightmares. And in the beta times or the PTR times, there was like a Genisar, and then it changed to like a dragon model. I still think that they were portraying Galagrond without having to make a specific model for Galagrond.
Oh.
But here we go. We now actually see Galagrond in his full glory in the cutscene beyond just the cover of Dawn of the Aspects. And our Proto-Dragon team take him out. Again, light on the details.
Wait,
but
were those rat hands? I swear that looked like rat hands. Look at this.
And our Proto Dragon team take him out.
Here, doesn't this look like rat hands? This part here looks like a rat hand. How'd you see that? I don't know. I just saw it. It's like dark, you know, as if it's the fur, and then it's like the pink hand. It's a freaking rat hand.
Oh.
Oh, even more there. Look at that. Look. Is Galakrond actually a
light on the
rat?
details, but effective in conveying the message. Once upon a time, there were Proto Dragons, and they banded together to get Galakrond out of here. Also, Nosdormu and Ysera having a little moment right there. Y'all catch that? Very cute. And as the reward, they were empowered by the Titans. Now here it looks like there's some random miracle happening that empowers Alexstrasza.
Oh, I can't unsee the rat hands.
It was the Keepers calling upon the Titans, which is actually a detail that I was really looking forward to. But again, it's something that they're keeping...
Wait, you go frame by frame with comma and... Really? Oh my god.
They're keeping blank, although I kind of want... No, I was going to say, like, I kind of wonder if they're going to change that whole part about their empowerment, but nah. Beautiful portrayal, though, must admit. Like, the artwork, I'm quite happy with.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
And it's a beautiful portrayal on how the Proto Dragons actually became the Dragon Aspects. Interesting. Together, we became the Aspects. Ooh. And then a transition into the Visages. I was like, oh, snap, here we go. Visage time.
Into Visage. That was cool.
Like, I'm especially interested in Neltharion.
Oh, okay.
Because the other ones we've seen before. I'm interested in Neltharion and his
we haven't seen his
with
Visage
Drapir.
form before? See,
But
this is
just
things like
before
I've
this
never thought
moment,
about.
If we actually take a little
Not
look
being
at
a
the
lore master.
models.
Not in WoW?
Uncorrupted Deathwing right here.
Okay.
In this art form.
Only
I
the
should
corrupted
say.
form. Yeah.
Very nicely done.
Not
and the
the
reason, of course, why they
pre-corrupted.
pick Alexstrasza for the transformation is that Alexstrasza became the queen of the dragons, whereas the other ones they followed.
The queen.
Alexstrasza being the Lightbinder. Ysera getting Domain of Nature.
Yeah, no, I
Melegos
understand we
getting
saw him
magic,
as Deathwing,
Nosdormu
but,
is the Time one, and Neltharion's got the
Cool.
Earth with the old gods and all the problems that ensued. Anything else that I kind of want to
So we haven't seen the dragon form either, not just the
mention throughout
visage.
this cutscene? I mean, at the
Cool.
beginning, he was like very much, what do you remember what happens?
Let's continue listening to Asmongold.
And they're looking at the weapon. And then they're seeing this cutscene that we also saw in the intro. And this is... Ooh, a fierce battle. Yo, did you see
Fierce
that?
battle.
Ooh. I think we're talking about the Storm Pro Dragon again. I think that's the idea behind it. Another thing that I found rather interesting is that Nosdormu tells us that an ancient threat has come back. And
Yeah.
we kind of need
Who's the
the
ancient threat?
Dragfear on our side. Now, of course, Nosdormu is the walking spoiler that he is. Even though his powers are diminished.
Did he just call him a walking spoiler?
I imagine that he has seen start to finish, right? Now, of course, it could be wibbly wobbly stuff. But now a threat to our world approaches. An ancient
Good
enemy
phrase.
has returned. Right. And this ancient enemy, I'm kind of wondering where the introduction to this ancient enemy is going to come from. And I imagine that has to do with the pre-events, which is going to be launching actually today now to think about it. And tomorrow for me on the EU side of things. So the ancient enemy is very much connected to the elements and this ancient war that took place between Dragon and this ancient enemy. But more details on that going to be revealed. Yeah. Have I said anything of use? I really, really, really hope so. Yeah. Curious about what the next one's going to bring. I'm just rebrowsing the episode here, kind of looking at... Do I want anything else to add, or? But I think I've pretty much said anything that I can say about this thing. Like I said, it's short and sweet. It's to the point. It doesn't convey all the details that I was hoping for, yet it does explain to people, okay, this is how the Pro Dragons became Dragon Aspects. And then it's kind of what the future's going to bring, I suppose. So we're going to see the fall of Neltharion, and I believe we're going to see more details as to creation of the Dragsphere, but that's going to be the next episode, I suppose. Say that you are looking for more details on this whole storyline. There is the Dawn of the Aspects book that you can read. We also have a machinima up on it on the channel. So if you're looking for more details as to how the aspects banded together, how all of that worked out, we got a machinima. You could also pick up the ebooks, although I think they've actually released it in paper as well. And yeah, this will be my reaction before I keep on rambling. So thank you very much for joining, everybody.
All right.
Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Red Dragonflight that we did last Monday as well. Coming Monday, we're going to be doing Green Dragonflight, and in between, I still have a little short planned. Tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be pre-patch on stream, but that's all future stuff. I'm going to go back to moving and cleaning my apartment.
Here, support Nobbel.
We'll see each other real soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Our best source of lore for us useless lore people. That's awesome. Okay, cool. You said this was Asmongold? Wait, why did I say this is Asmongold today? Wait, I said this is Asmongold? Okay, that was a mistake. Yes, you did because bold. Wait, what? No, I didn't. No, I haven't even commented. What is he? Is he bold? I didn't even comment that. I was not thinking about that. That's what you guys are thinking about. You're projecting, okay? But did I actually say let's continue listening to Asmongold? Okay, that was my mistake. I meant Nobbel, of course. This is Nobbel. I can tell the difference between them, alright? I can tell the difference between them.